where half the pot goes to the highest point holding. Face cards are 0. Face cards.
My role in poker has really changed as a commentator. When people ask me questions back then, I might give like a superficial answer, maybe even fib a bit. Now I have to give a straight answer just because I'm a commentator. Ace to 5 triple draw. Ellie's got a very strong starter. Ace 3, 4, 6. Dan, very strong as well. Could be anyone's game when you start with these 4 cards. The variance in these triple draw games, Ace to 5 and Ace to 7 and Badugi, are massive. You could start with very good hands or even made hands and just get outdrawn, and it's just so ugly. And Frank's got a 7, but as you can see, Ellie and Dan can still outdraw Frank. Frank's not going to break a 7, even though it's one of the worst 7s. 7, 6, 5. So you can't really beat many 7s. You can beat that 7 though. So Dan, Dan. I mean, I thought Frank had a bad 7, but Dan's got a bad 7, and putting him in a tough spot. Ellie with Bupkis, and Frank with the aggressive value bet. Probably going to get called by Dan. For sure. I don't want to say for sure. But the pot's so big. And Ellie makes a good fold. Dan hates his spot, as we know. And he's probably just going to pay because the pot's so big.
I get to lay home for 3-4 months at a time, but then, like, now that I'm feeling better, it's like I want to.
Yeah, I mean, wow, if he lays this down, this would be such a sick laydown. Because Frank's literally at closest bottom's value bet range, and he would have to put.
I could be bluffing.
Yeah, Frank could be snowing. That's always a possibility. Oh my God! If Dan, dude, Dan is the freaking greatest of all time, man. He literally got thin value bet so bad and just like torched it.
Oh, then maybe I'm good.
He was good.
That's good. Damn. Did you have my MVP?
Frank very disappointed that Dan did not call that because Frank's value bet was super thin and correct. But this is how above the rim these guys are.